Hello everyone, Edgar's again here, and welcome to another TIHIDI. TIHIDI stands for This Is How I Do It. So today I'm going to show you how I make little plastic rings. So I can show you some of them. You can see them in the box. Let me focus. Yeah, something like this. Those are made from plastic, no metallic things here, so it's very easy. You will only need following things. So you'll need super glue, a lighter. I'm using these medical needles, various sizes, but you can use drill bits, pieces of wire, whatever. It depends on how big you want those little rings to be. Then you'll need razor blade. I'm using the usual one that you can find in stores, and you'll need sprue. So first off, what you need to do is decide what size plastic rings you want, and I'll make them two sizes. I don't know what size they are, but well, one is bigger and the other one is smaller. So, but you can use whatever you want. The next thing is where you can use them. Well, the first thing is when you get this like instrument panel with the decal, and you want to somehow improve it, you can like drill out and glue it from the back and stuff like that. But what else you can do, you can use plastic rings, these small circles, and glue them on dials and paint them, and it will give a nice sort of relief, something like that. So okay, let's start. We will start off by making the stretched sprue. So open flames here, be careful with this stuff, the hot plastic, I think everybody knows how to do it. So just take lighter, flame it on, keep the sprue a little bit on the fire until it starts to bend, it's hot in one place, and then just stretch it, and you will have nice little piece of plastic. So I'll make that and return to you. Okay, so I made two stretched sprue pieces. You can see they're very, very thin. I made them so thin because I need them so thin, again. What you need to do with the plastic rings, that like size you make the sprue, and everything continues. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut off a little bit using my razor blade, cut off the sprue, stretch sprue in the place where are you going to start to use it, like a piece of it, because we don't need to want to use all, sorry, not use. Okay, first one and the second one. Skip off like this, discard those. Okay, so now we have sprue ring. I don't know if you can see, you see there very, very thin lines. Okay, now I take my first needle, take a little bit of super glue, put it, see, hope you can see it, put it on like ending, take your sprue, and put it in the hole, and let it set, for how much time you need to set it, and I'll make that for the other one. Okay, so I glued them in the plastic needles, usual needles. I glued the plastic in needles. Whoop, came off. Need to sit down a little bit more then. Okay, that'll be fine. Let's check this one. Nope, need to set more. Okay, need to wait a little bit. Why do I want to set? Okay, next thing is what you want to do is actually get some wooden clamps, because the next step, what are you going to do? You can use plastic clamps, but if they are harmable in hot water, then don't use them. So I'm using plastic clamps. Let me get the other one. Oh, lost it somewhere. Whoop. Nope, that's not the clamp. Can't find it. Okay, I will use plastic one, because this is kind of monolith piece, so it won't break. Okay, and the next step is you want to boil water. So let me do that. Okay, while the water is boiling, now I guess now we can take this piece of sprue and kind of push it in your fingers. I don't know if you can see. Let me move my lightning. Oh, a little bit like something like this. Come on. Alright. Let me zoom that in. Take it like this on your finger, and then twist it up a little bit. See? And then push it in your fingers, and just twist the needle so you can see the plastic is going on, and it's like focus. Well, you can see it's like twisting on the needle. So do that on both needles, and we'll see you later. Okay, so when you have twisted it on, let me try to focus. When you have twisted it on your needle, you take a little bit of super glue and kinda put a small dot on that place, like this, and like twist it a little bit like this, and then just take your razor blade and cut it off. So you get a thing like this, needle with a stretch sprue on it. Okay, so now we are in my kitchen. Then you take your clamps or clips and put your needles like in them and fix them in. So when you have finished it, they should look something like this. Let me focus. Well, I can see them. Now I need to put the hot water in. It's better that it would be boiling in some small tray that you can use for plastic, because plastic, when it gets in hot water, it can vaporize some bad stuff out of it. So I'll take hot water. Okay, and put the needles in. Okay, so like this, and then you leave them for about a minute or two, just to let the plastic, get the form, and we'll see you later. Okay, now they are good to take them out and take them to your workbench, and let's see what to do next. Okay, so now our pegs with our plastic on the needles are out, and be sure to let them cool down because the pegs can get really hot as the metallic needle does. Okay, so you can see, very nice. So now I can take our needles out. Let me take the water away a little bit, like this. Yeah. And the next thing is actually you again need your razor blade, and then just take it, put it on like the whole needle, and press it down so you kind of cut all the rings in middle. So let me do that. Oh. Okay, something like this, and then you just press them all off. You can see a whole bunch of small rings. Oh, that's a spring that didn't cut well. Well, at least you get the point, you know. Okay, so here we have the rings there. These are okay. Focus. Come on, you can focus. But I don't want to. Well, you can see the rings. Okay. Now get some sort of small container or wherever you want to put them in, and you know, for storage. And when you make different sizes of these things, you know, you can like put them in boxes of, you know, and like small notes, what size is this, you know, so then you can easily use them wherever you want, you know. Yeah, so nice little plastic rings. So I hope you like this tutorial, and I hope you learned something new, you know. And the idea of this thing is not mine, it's, you know, stolen from the internet. And but yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I don't take credit for this stuff. I just wanted to make like a video version of this tutorial. And so yeah, see you in the next TIHIDI or next update or wherever I will make a video. Bye.